Today we're going to draw sunflowers in a vase just like Vincent van Gogh. This is my example. On my picture, just like Vincent van Gogh, I have a vase or a structure to hold my sunflowers. I have a line that represents the table, and I have sunflowers hanging out of my vase. Now, to get started, we are going to write our names at the bottom of our paper. And of course, you will write your first and last name. In the middle, you are going to write sunflowers, sunflowers. And the opposite corner, you are going to write your class, which is 2, and I'm going to put infinity because I learn forever. Now, first you are going to make your vase, and you can make your vase any shape you want to. It just has to be a vessel in which to hold your plants. You can make it round, you can make it rectangular, you could make it a ceramic vase, you can make it a vase full of patterns, you could even make it a glass. I'm leaving that up to you. I've decided that I want my vase to be round. So you want it to be about the size of your hand. You can make it a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. And I want the opening to come out at an angle and go straight across the top. Next, I'm going to draw a line on my table. A line. And skip my vase and a line. And I can put decorations on my vase if I choose to. And next, I am going to begin making my sunflowers. I'm going to go ahead with my black oil pastel and make my sunflowers. Now, basic structure of our sunflowers today, we are going to make it look like a sun with a few extra details. We're going to do a medium circle with a small circle and draw pointy petals all around. And I'm going to do my medium circle and small circle with pointy petals all around. And they don't have to be perfect. I like to make mine look like they have been through some stress a little bit. I like my pointy petals to look weird. And you can draw as many sunflowers as you'd like to. I request that you make at least 3 sunflowers. Try not to do more than 6 sunflowers. And then, of course, you're going to add your stems. Now, after you have drawn your sunflowers, you're going to take a white oil pastel and you are going to add a secret pattern. Or secret pattern or secret design either to your wall or your tablecloth. I'm going to put mine on my wall. And you're going to press hard with your white oil pastel so that it leaves a lot of oil residue left behind, so that it will help your secret pattern or your secret design show when it is time to paint. Next, I'm going to take other oil pastels and add a few strokes and details. I don't need to add a lot. I'm not coloring all the way in, I'm just adding a few streaks here and there. And I'm going to add a visible pattern on my tablecloth. I think I'm going to do straight lines down. I'm applying pressure so that it leaves a lot of good oil residue. Next, friends, I am going to begin painting my picture. I am using, place this to the side, I am using watercolor paint. And my brushes. I have thin brushes to paint in the small details and thick brushes to paint the large details. And when I paint over top of my secret design, it begins to show because I pressed hard with my white oil pastel. And the oil pastel is resisting or pushing away the water that's in the watercolor paint so we can still see our lines. And now I'm going to begin painting my sunflowers. And you can use any kind of yellow or any combination of yellow, orange, green, or even brown and red to paint your sunflowers. And now I have finished my sunflower painting. When I am done, I will place my sunflower painting on the drying rack so that it may dry, and then we will hang them up later.